Hi all, thought I'd play some more games this morning. So Lamb 2225. My rating's dropped because I've lost a couple this morning. I'm hoping that I'll be more awake now. Nc6 I think. I'm prepared for this. Accelerated fianchetto. So this seems a bit crude, but I think it gives white a small advantage. These blacks thinking already. He's a bit concerned about this. So he's potentially weakening his dark squares. Maybe H4, H5 to try and soften black out on the king side would be a useful idea. If knight G7. Moving bishop G5 here. I think H4 first. Right, so if H5, bishop G5, maybe. Castles maybe just H5. So I think black needs to be concerned here. Although he's got more pawns in the centre, there are some concerns. Okay, so he's going to tempo, but does he really want to play D takes E4? He'll be fracturing his pawns like C and A pawns if he does that. If he plays D4, that's more interesting, I guess. But still, is he going to stop H5? Yes. Okay, so he's weakening a bit more the king side. If I can now get in, I don't know, Queen G3 and F4, that might be interesting to try and undermine this pawn centre. Okay, F4 here. Just gone trapped my bishop, so I have to play F5. I think this is still okay for me. If G takes, maybe just maybe bishop D2. So I'm attacking that bishop on G7. Maybe I should play E takes F5 though, to make it a kind of pawn sack and then castles. So at least his king's on F7. That's a bit vulnerable. Though Queen F3 here, I can answer Queen E5 with Bishop E4. Do I still want to castle queenside? Castle queenside and Rook F1 maybe. So his king's a bit of a target. Possibly. What is he doing about that knight? So castle queenside, Queen D5, Bishop E4. Queen A2 is the problem. So maybe castle's kingside's better. Right, castle kingside. So something like, I don't know, right, Queen G3, threatens Queen E5. Got to be worried about my G2 pawn with this G file though. Playing Rook F2, that's dual purpose, protecting G2, putting more pressure potentially on F6 when I double rooks. He's got E4 here though. I just missed E4. Yes. Oh, it's getting really unpleasant again. Right. I'll just try and, I don't know, go for the king or knight F4. At least take that pawn. If I can still maybe double up rooks, Rook F2 or Rook A1. By the way, if Bishop A6 now, I thought he had Queen B6, that's why I didn't really think much of that. So I'm just a whole piece down now against Lamb. So, am I getting slaughtered? Probably. Rook F2. It's got Queen G4 now. It gets worse and worse. Right. Double up rooks. Maybe. Threatening knight takes D5 maybe. I don't know. I'll take that. I've got Queen C7 though. Coming up. Queen C7, maybe he's missed that move. So is there a point to it? Maybe Queen E7 threatens Rook F6. E7. Can't see much else. Right. Okay. I don't know. Bishop B4. Queen D6. Queen D6 attacking D5 maybe. Queen C5 is needed. Ah. Right, how do I get out of this bind with maybe Qh2 and G3 is useful. Again, no, I'm threatening maybe rook f6 now. Hopefully. Okay, shall I go for it now? But then, I don't know, I think it's my last chance. Maybe rook h6 if king h7. Don't know. Hopefully this is dangerous. So queen h6 and rook f8 looks crushing. Whoa, bit of a turnaround there. Oh dear, that wasn't an ideal path, to be honest. So he really kind of, I don't know, refuted this opening. I have to look this up to see. Well, certainly this wasn't that great, having to sack pawn. It's maybe just, I don't know, bishop d2, and then castles and then f4 would have been much better than this, so losing that pawn. So all I had as compensation was the f file, and it's just looking really grim a bit, apart from this f6 pressure, which he left his rook, he put his rook away from f6. So when I played queen c6, I'm now threatening rook f6. So he's almost coming in to crush my king, but that's where he relaxed. So missing maybe this queen h6 idea. Hope you enjoyed that. Please leave any comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.